Alright, let's... I just got done sneezing. Let's talk to
Pitiful
Tyrone
beyond
again.
words.
Lost Lamb, did the Lord guide you here? Do you wish to answer today's inquiry? Yes! Yes, I do. Well, Seti, this will surely please the Lord. Shall we begin? Yep. Alright. Day 2. The Lord inquires, how many times will the heart beat over the course of a human life? Answer me, lost lamb. 20 billion? Or is it 2 billion? I don't think it's 200 billion. That's an awful lot. I feel like I have to sneeze again. Give me a second. Yeah, I sneezed some more. My nose. It's good. I feel like 200 billion's a lot. I don't know, I feel like 20 billion's even a lot. Let's just go with 2. We did it! We got it right. I'm dying. I'm not dying. On average, a human's heart will beat approximately 2 billion times across one's lifetime. And they breathe about 500 million times. Now, what about mice, who only live a few years, or elephants, who are much larger than humans? Guess what? On average, all hearts beat the same number of times. Lifespan and body sizes don't matter to mammals. Just more proof that all lives are created equal. Understand these numbers and allow us to understand the Lord's almighty power. Alright, religious sensitivity, if I can sort of understand. Tom and Jerry chase these. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. The next inquiry. So we come back tomorrow. Do I still have... Oh, you can see what happens when you don't shave every day with York. He starts getting a fancy beard. Do I have in my inventory a donut still? Oh, I got rid of all the things. Dang it. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do day 3.
Pitiful beyond.
Lost Lamb, this is the final inquiry. Don't know why I'm doing that voice. At last, the Lord's guidance will lead you to... I'm using a... You know what? Ready to begin the last inquiry? Yes. This will surely please the Lord. Shall we begin? Question 3. Or question the 3rd. The Lord inquires, how much blood does the human body contain? I feel like 1 to 2% is like... Because we're 70% liquid, 1 to 2% isn't really that much. 18 to 20 feels like that's a little too much. Actually, I hit my mic, sorry. 7 to 8%. We did it! An old 12 pounds of blood. Or 1.4 gallons. Survive losing much more blood than that. How have you seen these sort of things, York? Every person is unique. You took the words right out of my mouth. Perhaps I now know more about human beings than I did a few days ago. I acquired some very valuable data thanks to you. Now I'm convinced that my Sunday school event will be a divine success. What did we get? The flashlight. Now, what do we need with a flashlight, I hear you say? Good question. Also, stop asking questions. However, wait for this to load, then we will see what the flashlight does, other than being a flashlight. If we go... Is there any around here? It's not around here. Oh yes there is. Right here. If you have a flashlight, You can go up to one of these. And you can now get stuff from them. And use $100 for a flashlighter bonus. It's a good way to get money. Lots of money. Now, the other one. Try and remember what the knife gets you. Because I don't really remember. Is it like $100 every time you use it? Because if so, you're just printing money. It is. Also got hit by a car. So we did that. Now we have the flashlight. I know the knife helps you when searching something. But I can't remember what. I'm trying to see if I can find a mailbox real quick. Or is it the trash? Let me see. No. Is it mailboxes? Etc. Hello, does anybody have a mail? There's a mailbox. I know it's something. Nope. The knife does help you when searching stuff. I just can't remember what. Or is it dumpsters? Let me go find a dumpster real quick. And then we'll see. Or is it these? Nope. Nope. It's not manholes. Is there a dumpster somewhere? There has to be, right? And then once I figure this out, and I demonstrate the knife, because it doesn't like, you don't pull out the knife or anything. We will continue onward. Let's see. The knife helps you with something. Does it say in the item in the? Oh, we have stamps. Nothing cool from the stamps. We spent 15 days. We spent 19 days here, and it has us wants us to spend an entire year. I would rather cut things off of my body. Recover from hunger 10 times. They want you to do that 100 times. I don't think so. Okay, how many... Can we just skip through all the stamps, please? So I'm not getting it. I'm a fourth of the way through them. Items. Key items. You may be able to use this to open certain things. Open certain things? What? Anyway, I know it helps you when you're searching for items. Anyway, I'm going to go in here, start the new day, and then we will actually continue on with the story. Finally. We're done with side. We're done with everything. We didn't do everything, but I'm saying we're done with everything. Now that I've unpaused this and I'm going to try and do this again, it probably won't work. I got it to happen twice. Let's see if we can get it to work real quick before we continue onward. Because all I did was I went this way, didn't hold anything. Now it's not going to work, like I said. I did it twice. I skipped across twice. There it is. I did it. You can skip across the water. I think what it is if you hit the ground close enough to the water where it doesn't recognize that you've hit the watch. Like, here. Who needs bridges now? York transcends your measly human modes of transportation. I float across the water. Alright. So, in our new spiffy green suit, let us continue on with the story. Finally, after 85 years, we will continue on with the story. Wow, we're doing an inspection, really? I mean, what we need to do is we need to do the red seed thing.
The growth is all missing from this particular section. It wasn't just cutaway. She used fire to burn it out. Everything was planned so meticulously, as if she wanted to show this altar to someone. That's why Chuck ended up discovering it. There's some decomposing cloth here. We saw the same type of cloth at the sugarcane plantation. They must have used that cloth when they transported Lisa's body. But who cares about mundane evidence like that? This isn't a case that can be solved by gathering the kind of evidence we'd need to submit to a court.
What? What?
These bridge beams have a very unique shape to them. One straight support in the center, reinforced by V-shaped columns coming up diagonally from the sides. Did this bridge always look like this? Oh well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with this case. Let's move on with the inspection, Zach. There's a flat, evenly weighted stone here. I bet we could use this to score an amazing stone skipping record. Let's give it a try whenever we get some downtime. For now, we need to focus on this investigation, Zach. Zach, this is an ominous sign. Among all the different footprints here are a set made from engineer boots. Yes, I know. He probably only made them when he came to inspect the scene. I'm sure that Patty and I left our own set of prints here too. But how do you explain the set that's inside the yellow tape? After Lise Clarkson was murdered, her body was put back together here, just like how Galena's body was dismembered, then rearranged within the holding cell. Lena Doman and PJ's bodies were also blown to pieces in the end. Perhaps that's the nature of the curse that's taken hold of the Clarksons. What do you think, Zach? Is there any significance to these similarities? This altar is covered in burn marks, but there's hardly any residue left. There's no way for me to tell what was burned here. I could send it home for analysis, but is that really necessary? It'll just end up giving Abrahams more busy work. More importantly, Zach, someone who knew how to manipulate fire was behind all this. In other words, these roots prove that Lena was here. And that's enough for me.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the red seeds. Oh well. This is what I get for assuming.
Hey! FBI! The hell you doing back here?
My job? What the hell you doing over here? Well, I guess you want to talk, so let's talk.
You already solved the case, yeah? So go on! Get your ass out of town!
Why do you think I solved the case?
Shoot! Exactly how stupid are you, FBI? This is Luke Carre, remember? every feller in town already knows that Professor Orr's the one behind all this shit.
Hey, Chuck. Can you see the altar from there?
I'd see the whole damn thing, along with your stupid ass standing there, trying to act all smart and shit.
You told me that the poacher's boat you were chasing disappeared around this area, correct?
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. What, you forget already? If you're just gonna waste our tax dollars out here, least you could do is catch them goddamn poachers. Fucking FBI, go and make yourself useful for once in your damn life.
Chuck, we don't chase down fishing boats. Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our government, that is.
Huh. Then stop acting all leery, like I ain't being truthful or whatever. I'm busy too, you know. So long, FBI.
Hot.
Zach, he just
Boat
paused
action.
what the true purpose of this altar is. It was built here so that the ritual could be watched from a boat in the bayou.
What do you mean? They could have just walked out here. There's no reason why they had to watch it from a boat.
The goddess of fertility, Patty.
Guess we gotta talk to Hoongan again.
The goddess of fertility. A fine name indeed. So much blood has been shed. Yet you remain in this town. Surely you know why.
Of course I do, Hoongan. My work here isn't finished yet. You know, I could really use one of your oracles right now.
You're more fun than I thought. Here's the oracle you ask for. Listen with your heart.
I really wish you could tell me what to do now, because I'm not good enough to find out on my own.
Speak to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans. Feel the holy Allah. The giant lady's finger points down toward your goal, the entrance to the forbidden.
Poetic and graceful as ever, Hoongan. Hoongan's oracles are leading us toward the core of this case. That's the one thing I'm sure of. But don't misunderstand, Zach. I'm not blindly following him. I only follow my intuition. Metaphysical offender profiling. That's all there is to it. The 17 comrades must refer to some area that has 17 of the same thing in it. We may need to use history to figure this one out. After all, we need to find someone or something that saw the birth of New Orleans. That's not it, Zach.
What?
The 17 comrades must have survived for a shockingly long time.
They're dead. That's why they're in the cemetery.
Remember, they were here to see the birth of New Orleans. And we can't just round up every last old person in town. Somewhere, there are 17 comrades who've survived for a very long time. That's not it, Zach. The 17 comrades, remember...
I just think it's funny that that was one of the...
We can't just round up every last old person in town. Somewhere, there are 17 comrades who've survived for a very long... That's not it, Zach. Remember... That's not it. Remember...
Okay, it was the Memorial
That's it,
Street,
Zach.
I guess.
The French established the colony of La Nouvelle-Orléans in 1718, just about 300 years ago. The only 17 comrades that would have been around back then are the 300-year-old oak trees along this road. A majestic road lined by oak trees. Come on, let's go ask these sages of Lucare for some help on our investigation.
Let us go.
Zach, the Holy Allah is a shockingly simple metaphor, especially considering the quality of the oracles we've received thus far. It seems as if Hoongan's poetic muse is finally running dry. The great thing about us Americans is that we can recreate our homeland anywhere. We're happy to transport crunchy bacon across the deserts of Africa if we need to. That's what it means to be American, and this Holy Allah is just another example of that. From the early days of the frontier era, they've been helping us Americans be what we've always meant to be. Hey, Zach, if the Holy Allah needs to be filled, things must be dire. Imagine what would happen if the Holy Allah were to run. That's it. I never doubted you, Zach. The Holy Allah refers to a water tower. Specifically that water tower with its Clarkson family crest. It must be hiding some sort of clue. Let's fill the Allah and see what it yields.
How do you fill the water tower? Somebody poisoned the water hole.
Zach, what do you think the giant lady's finger is? I'm at a loss. I never thought one of Hoongan's childish riddles would force me to think so hard. But, oh well. I'm sure that as we deal with the rest of the oracle, it'll reveal itself to us.
What? Is there something on my face?
Listen carefully, Patricia. As my skilled assistant, I trust you a great deal. So I want you to answer me honestly.
Answer what?
Do you have any idea where Melvin might have gone?
No.
He didn't seem to be acting or talking differently than usual?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, I believe your words. Zach, we have a lot of work to do. It feels like we're finally approaching the climax here.
So we have to go to the water tower and the memorial thing. They're all on the same side of town, at least. So we got that going for us. You know what we should do to make sure we get there as quickly and as swiftly as possible. Are you thinking what I am thinking of what we should do? No, I'm gonna hit the house. I agree. We should skip across the water. Or not. Or not. That's fine. We'll go over here and go to the water tower. Because we can go from here. It's right over here. Let's go to the water tower and see its splendorous tower-iness. For tower. Yes. Hello, water tower. Are we going to climb you?
This thing sure looks tall when you look at it up close. But why do they gotta build it up so high anyway?
The height gives them the necessary pressure to pump the water out. Also, building it in a spot where anyone could easily access it would only create more problems.
Problems?
In a certain Missouri town, they built the water tower low enough that a person could easily climb up to it. And that's exactly where a mass murderer decided to hide the bodies of all his victims. The water tower was so low to the ground that he could even climb up to it while carrying a dead body on his back. Incidentally, they ended up finding a total of 43 bodies in there. But the part that truly shocked Zach and I wasn't the number of bodies, Patty.
What?
It was the fact that over the 6 months from the first murder to when the case was solved, that whole time, the townspeople had been drinking the water.
Agent York! Look! I think we can climb up from there. Let's go.
But Patty, I was just getting to the good part.
That felt like a genuine, York moment. He's talking to this girl about this gruesome killings, and she shouldn't even, it's just so awkward. I actually like that. That was a good interaction. Well played, game. You made me enjoy you.
So this is our town. Looking down on it from here, it's hard to imagine any bad stuff ever happened at all.
Listen carefully, Patricia. You just leave Melvin to me. I promise I'll take care of things. You're grown up. You're more of an adult than anyone else in this town, I guarantee it.
No.
But that doesn't mean you have to suffer through everything without ever saying a word about it. Just remember that, okay? Zach, it looks like the holy Allah hasn't been sucking up water properly. No wonder the shower in our hotel room felt so weak. Patty, who manages this water tower?
This is Lucare. You should know the answer to that by now.
The Clarksons. Judging from their current situation, I don't think they'll be able to give us a timely response.
Yeah.
Do you know where the water comes from?
Probably Isaac Lake?
That settles it. Let's fill the holy Allah and solve this problem ourselves.
I knew you were gonna say that, Agent York.
Hey, now we finally get to go to where all the gators are. Actually meant to go there. And that's over, down that way. Just right over there. However, nope, it's not what I want. Actually, there is a phone there. So yeah, we can go there. We'll go there and then... Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Nope, keep B-A-A-B. Hate this stupid control scheme. Can't zip-zop over that one. Oh, well, okay.
Isaac Lake?
That's the name of the former head of the Clarkson family. When he retired, they built this lake to commemorate his career. That's why it's called Isaac Lake.
They wanted people to remember the power of the Clarkson family every time they used their water, huh?
You sure don't miss a beat.
The water level's higher than I expected. They probably haven't been out here to check on it since Lise was murdered.
I bet that's where the water gets sucked up into the water tower.
Mr. Alligator.
Hello, can I assist you? I know everything about this place.
Never thought I'd have to use you to fight a real alligator. Just what does that skeletal gentleman have in mind for us, Zach?
Oh no, it's so difficult. Please don't make me have to shoot the alligators. Come on, bruh. You want some? Oh, you want to come at me? Come at me again? I'll shoot you again in the face. Okay, you're moving very fast. you were moving kind of quick. Patty, get out of the way! Am I supposed to just... Oh gosh. Am I supposed to just keep killing the same two over and over again? Am I supposed to be going forward? You know, I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. So many. Okay, just keep running. Run, 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 run. They're all over. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Yeah. I have health bots. Or. Oh boy. Okay. Bad idea. Okay, reload. Haha. What the F? They look so lifelike.
Open the door, Patty! Now, Patty!
Okay. So when we come back, we'll fix the thing also, just for my own amusement. Was that thing look like the red shade was controlling it? Because it didn't look like it had like blood or anything. Unless that was supposed to be like, oh, it's a bloody eye socket or something. Because it didn't seem like it. Anyway, when we come back, we will continue on with the story. Thankfully. So till then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.